As expected, Instagram has upped the ante with Instagram Stories, and today I'm going to show you how to use it. So as you can see, I'm on my mobile device. I'm going to click on the Instagram icon. Once you have stories added, you're going to notice them along the top of your home screen. As you can see, I'm on my home screen, and along the top, we now have this new section that has a bunch of circles and bubbles with different users denoted beneath them. Those are stories, and those are people's stories. So if I click on Zeph's story, I'm going to be able to see what she is sharing today. And as you can see along the top, each story is segmented by bars, and it's almost a loading bar showing you what process you're reaching as you're going through each person's story. You can also see along the bottom, I can send Zeph a message looking great on stories. If my autocorrect would work for me. And you can send that message, and then she's able to get that message sent to her. So that's how you can see someone's story. But let's say that you want to create your own story. To create a story, and this looks very similar to Snapchat, but you're going to look at the plus sign with the little broken circle around it up on the top. Once you're in there, as you can see, I can record a part of a story, of an Instagram story, or a gram of a story, whatever we're going to call this now. I can add a flash if I need to along the left. I can switch around my camera to look around where I'm at instead of where my selfie mode, but I'm going to do selfie mode. And just as with Instagram, I can either hold down this button along the bottom to do a recording, or I can just take a quick picture. So I took a quick picture, and as you can see, there's my picture. Now I have a few options. If I want, I can add some text. Selfie for a tutorial. So I can add some text there. The nice thing I like as an Android user with using this is that I have multiple lines of text I can do. In Snapchat, I can only do I can do maybe 2 lines of text, and then I run out, and I know that might be a different experience for Apple users. So I can do selfie for a tutorial. I can resize that based on how my fingers drag it. You also have the doodle option, and if you can see, you can make it a thicker, more fine tip, or a really cool neon style. And I can draw a star right there, and now it's a neon star. Very cute, sort of. You have several options for colors as well, more than you might have on other similar features on other apps. So I'm done with that. So now I'm done with that with my single chapter Instagram, and I'm going to add this to my story for the day. To do that, I can hit the central arrow up button. If I want to save this to my phone, I can also hit the little down arrow on the bottom right, but I'm going to save this to my story. As you can see, it's loading into my story. And now, if I click on my story, you can see the other things I've saved through the day. Let's take a look too. I can also see the analytics on my story thus far. If I click that little icon along the bottom, I can see who all thus far today has seen that part of my story. Again, I have the option to download it with the down arrow. I can upload a new something to or the video tile. I can upload a videos type. And also I can trash this part of my story if I wish. Also, you have settings. You can access these from your main Instagram settings as well, but within the story settings, you can say I'd like to hide the story from particular people if you don't want people to see parts of your story, and you can allow messages from everyone, people you follow, or turn off messages. But those are essentially the tools you have for using your Instagram story. And that, my friends, is how you use stories. Have fun. Let me know how it's working for you, and if you're enjoying the results from this versus possibly some other similar features in apps that you use. Have a great day, and please make sure you message me with any questions.